Hey Bourbon fans, especially you Booker's fans. We're on to the last batch of 2025 for Booker's. It's 2025-04, the Phantom Pipes batch. Now what's funny about Booker's is the first release doesn't happen until like April, and then July, and then September, and then all of a sudden November. We got to get this one out quick before the end of the year. So it seems like as the year progresses, they tend to come out. We're happy to have it either way. I'm going to go over my Suburban Dad rating scale for this bottle today and let you guys know, is it worth the hunt or not? Let's get to it. So like I said, this is the 2025-04, the Phantom Pipes batch. This being the final batch of Bookers for the year means that my best Bookers of the Year video will be coming out soon, hopefully. And maybe, just maybe, I can convince my friend Pete to be co-judge with me on that video. Being the Bookers fan that he is, I imagine I won't have to twist his arm too hard. But be on the lookout for that video to let you know which batch of Bookers from 2025 was truly the best. As always with Bookers, there's a backstory. This one, the backstory wasn't really very juicy. Basically, they found some pipes in the distillery that led to nowhere, and they attribute it to Booker. Apparently, he was always tinkering with the mechanics of the distillery to try and make it as efficient or optimal as possible. Apparently, these pipes, if they were in fact from Booker, were left unfinished and they just went to nowhere. Not a very exciting story, I must say. He must have run out of ideas for this year. This one comes in at 126.4 proof. It is 7 years, 6 months, and 15 days old. Got the fresh crack on the wax today. Even, I don't know if you can see, but on top we got this little bonus bean of wax up there. It's fun. Anyways. Oh. We're gonna need a glass. With my Suburban Dad rating scale, we're judging based on the nose, palate, mouthfeel, and finish for a total of 20 possible points, 5 in each category. The fourth batch of the year tends to be pretty decent, historically speaking. I've noticed it seems rare that the second batch is the best. It seems to be the first or the fourth, sometimes the third. Maybe, I don't know what it is about that second batch, but it never seems to quite hit the mark. So on the nose at this one, you got that Jim Beam nuttiness, dark molasses caramel. Yeah, more of those rich sweet notes, brown sugar, little hint of maple syrup in there. Not very fruity. On the nose, it's a nice nose. It's not exceptional, but it's above average. You can give it a straight 4. Nice, 4 to 5. It's a decent start. Let's have a sip. Okay. Decent first sip. First impressions, a little more oaky than I expected based on the nose. Spicy. It's my first sip of the day, so letting my palate get acclimated. Let's try again. So I would describe this as a cold weather, Christmassy type Booker's. It's got a lot of cinnamon, got a lot of sweet oak, or at least it's not super drying. And there is some of that caramel to tie it all together. I really see this being one that opens up in a really fantastic way. This is fresh out of the bottle. First pour, and I only let it open for maybe a minute. So far I'm enjoying it. I could see where it would open up in a great way to be even better. We're gonna try adding a little bit of water at the end to see if that helps speed things along. But for now, on the palate, as far as bourbon goes, it's definitely above average. In terms of a Booker's, it's slightly above average. I'm gonna give it a 3.8. There we go. So the mouthfeel, let's try that. The more I sip it, the more I like that. This is turning out to be a decent batch of Bookers. The mouthfeel is somewhat average. That might be its weakest point here. It's still slightly above average in general. I'm gonna go 3.2 on that one. Yeah, a little bit low, but let's see about the finish now. So each time I'm sipping this, I'm focusing on a different aspect. So that's why I'm not ranking it just all at once, because my brain, all 2 cells, are busy occupied focusing on that one component at a time. So finish, I want to make sure that I give an accurate rating for each. The finish, really nice. This is actually, this is turning out to be quite a nice batch of Bookers. The finish is good. It's medium long. It's medium. It's not long, it's medium, so it's decent there. I'm gonna give it a 4 on the finish. It's got good caramely spice at the end with just enough oak to balance it. Man, that palate, I only gave it a 3.8. I'm gonna have to cross that out. Honestly, it's better than that. It's over a 4. I'm gonna go with 4.2 instead. I don't know if I've done that before, gone back and corrected a rating, but this is worthy of it. It's quite good the more it opens up. And speaking of that, let's try adding a little bit of water, and then I'll give you my total score for this one. The water is not calculated a part of the rating because I just want to try it by itself and give you the honest answer. But sometimes water can make a big difference. It can also make a big difference in a bad way. So, we'll see. Add our water. Let's see. More butterscotchy notes on the nose. Maybe a hint of pear. So those Werther's candy almost. I would say water opens up some new flavors in a good way, mellows out some of the spice, makes it a little bit more butterscotchy and nutty. So it's really good with or without water. I would say if you do have water just a tiny bit, you don't need to dilute it a whole lot, but just a little bit can open up some secret flavors that might not be immediately present at first. So total rating for 2504 Phantom Pipes batch. Total score is 15.4 out of 20. That's a rather average rating. The mouthfeel, yeah. So the mouthfeel definitely is where it kind of falls flat a little bit, and the finish doesn't give it too much help. The finish is okay. The palate is really good. The nose is good. Easily the mouthfeel is the weakest point. So this one is still $100 retail. Is it worth it? Yes, absolutely. Even if you've never had Booker's before, this is definitely worth buying as your first one. If you do like Booker's, you probably want to get a backup because it's pretty darn good, guys. It's way better than Jerry's batch, let's put it that way. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This was fun. I always enjoy doing a Booker's review for you guys. And with the price being at $100, although it's dropping lower in some places, but I got this one for $100 at a local store. I understand why someone would want to see a review first. So hopefully this review helps. I would recommend it. Go out and grab a bottle and try it. Hopefully you like it just as much as I do. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Just those two simple steps help me out a ton. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, cheers.